Hello, this is Violer, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. Last time, we were sent to find this guy's daughter, who is apparently named Dushnelt's daughter. And she is in the back of this cave that had a fate in it, but the fate ended, and I killed one red horn ogre, and I am successfully at her. My father sent you to fetch me back? My, he must be overstrung. He usually mislikes adventures. He knows very well that I must have the blessed water, and one can hardly get it anywhere else. Father means well, but I cannot have him ordering me home and insisting on armed chaperones. This war is older than he or his own father. What does he mean to do? Hide me away in the tea caddy and hope the war ends before I am old and gray? Still, I am not insensate to the dangers. Will you keep watch while I fetch the water? Who knows? You may discover an unbeliever in the woodworks. Hint. Okay, I've investigated the area. There's nothing here. Let's go. It probably means there's something outside. Oh look, suspicious fellow. Is he a peeping Tom? No, he looks like one of those guys. What truck have I with you, or you with me? Huh? All may partake of the saints' tears, or do you not believe that I am worthy? I am. I know what you're thinking, adventurer woman. I do. You're as transparent as the water there. The water she's taking. You think I'm one of those unbelievers. I find your accusation vile and remove myself from your foul presence. Well then. I have found a dull knife. It's very boring. Oh look, my red horn ogre friend is back. I have to sneak around him. He'll never know. Hey, look, I found a knife. It's really cool. What's wrong? And what's that you have in your hand? You know, before I zoomed in, that looked like a man's haircut. Tis no soldier's weapon, and none but knights have leave to bring a weapon into a holy place. Perhaps there really was a heretic here, or I have somehow summoned one by my careless jest. I shall return to Camp Dragonhead forthwith. I am not easy in my mind. Kind adventurer, you do best not to linger. Yeah, not like I haven't dealt with any heretics before. Okay, so now that we're going back, I say we take a drop into the witch drop. Because we need to find all of those beads. I'm going to, while I'm doing that, I'm going to move some of the quest up. Because we really need that one. And what other ones do I need that I haven't turned in? Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I only have 4 that I haven't turned in. So that's all 5. Okay. Why did I get off? I could have run. But then I would have risked heavy, so... No, let's give the Asgardians one less dragon to worry about. Oh, I forgot to put my thing on there. Let me do that while I'm running too. I need my stun. Where's my stun? Brutal. No. Yes. No. Yes. There we go. All is right with the world. And I guess we're actually going to go to the ogre's belly. Because, no, one of the quests wants us to go there. What better reason to go there? Oh yeah, we have to kill Tauruses. Tauruses are yet another Final Fantasy XI reskin. And the one which I absolutely loathe. I didn't kill all 4 of these the last time? Well, it's gonna die now. As the quest says, dead is dead. Tyler McFluffbutt, why are you paralyzed? He should be getting a level really soon, shouldn't he? Couple more weeks, I guess. Oh, you want us to go all the way back into the ogre's belly? This place is stupid. It's not like not just Tauruses we have to go through. We have to actually go through all of here and hope nothing hits us so we don't get slowed. At least there's one mob in here that doesn't aggro. So, I guess that's a good thing. I wonder if I should kill that Taurus there before. Yeah, I'll kill it. Fill the battle. Yay! Now these ones don't have the one thing that makes me hate them, which is good. But there is a Taurus in the Sunken Temple of Karn that is a boss mob, and it has a move that puts a Doom move on you, and as any previous Final Fantasy game player will tell you, Doom gives you a very short amount of time or some type of limitation before it instantly kills you. Since we have not gone into Karn yet, there's a mechanic in there to get rid of it, but let's just say it was worse in 11. You only had like one spell that could remove it, rarely. So, if your whole group got doomed, someone was dying. What am I putting down here? Caracal blood. Hello, Gorgator. You sound like a Power Rangers monster. I believe there are some out there in Fates that can do the Doom as well. Or maybe I'm thinking of a hunt. But I'm not good at remembering. Okay, let's see. We need... Okay, I believe we're done here. Right? Yeah. So let's take the previously mentioned shortcut out of the back of the Ixali camp. And then go jump in a hole. Let's just be tried for our stuff. Oh. Oh, that's even better. I was wrong. And I'm exactly where I need to be. And apparently there's a ramp up here. I'm learning all sorts of things. Have we seen these guys before? Weren't they in the manor? I don't remember. Snow mound. And we didn't even have to almost die. You find a crystal bead from the rosary. That's not necessarily a bad thing to have to fight things. I just dislike doing it. I think there might be a couple dungeons we can actually open now. One of them might debatably be my most hated one. Though I did kind of enjoy it when I first went on Warrior. That's Cutter's Cry. That should be open to us at level 38 now. I'll have to check later. Anyways, we have a skeleton soldier. And you remember how the NPC wanted us to get 4 beads? Then we're getting 4 beads. 6 beads. And she said one of them was something, and well, I think this is the guy that, I think this is her husband or boyfriend or whatever he was. And well, oh, I guess there's just 6 piles. Never mind. Never mind, definitely then, because we just got another skeleton soldier. And then 2 more quests, and I actually wouldn't be surprised if that takes us to 39. Well, actually, I kind of would. I'm not good at making estimates based on the amount of experience I'm getting. But I will probably be 39 before the next episode. Either way. Because, I'll do my, thing with the, thing. And look, it's another skeleton soldier. How appropriate. What the hell are you doing down here? What is this that you have there? Crystal beads, is it? I found one down here myself not so long ago, but just the one. And this one will stay with me, stranger. Is my only link to another life, you see. A proof of that life. She would understand. After all, why are you here? Are you hiding from your wife? Can I have her? Well, anyways. I need to go back up. Where was that thingy? It's much safer being on the upper level. And less enclosed. I have mild claustrophobia. Games don't really affect me, though. But, there are some things that can. Okay, let's see. Well, I guess we're going to get this sheep. Hello, Sebastian. Yeah, this area has an this little lake here has an interesting name. I believe it's called, the latrine or something. It's not really a toilet, but, Okay, where is our rope? Why do I have so many key items? Capture Sebastian with Bramblebeard rope. Tether him to the decoy spot, which is, of course, all the way back up there. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen ice sprites on this computer. I first started on PS3, and those ice sprites look gorgeous. I would not want to take one home with me, though. Okay, time to kill your sheep. Sorry. Let's see. Small sack. And what are we using? Oh, bound caracal. Young male caracal named Sebastian bound with brambleweed rope. And in a box. I'm sorry, Sebastian. We have to kill you now. Slavering roar fills your ears. I'm a mutton maw ogre. Your maw is made of sheep? Well, at least we don't have to protect the sheep. And we have to gather him back, or we have to let him loose, and he'll go home. Lose Sebastian from his bounds, even being he will make his own way back. Good riddance, I will never see you again. Not even kidding. He's just not there anymore. Probably saw the ogre and he's like, fuck this, and then went in to find his mommy. Okay, we got a ton of quests to turn in now. And still one more quest to do. Which is actually the main scenario quest, oddly enough. I don't want to go down there again. But it looks like it's just a talk to 3 people quest, so let's go turn in these quests and do that along our way. Let's see, where is this upper levels? These 2 are on the upper levels too, aren't they? Or are they just... They're in the upper levels of this building. Maybe. Okay, I've taken care of your crazy person business. Thank the Fury, you're safe. I thought my revenge had been the death of you, but you say it's the monster that's dead. Thank you, kind girl. Have this. And would you look at that? You found his rosary. As bright as the day, his father put it around his neck. They say myth will never lose its luster. Not like life, eh? Fall to a dragon, go to heaven. Fall to aught else, who gives to else? That's the Ishgard way. He was a scout, and a good one, I'm told. But he died a fool's death, and fools deserve no justice. They found him and left the things where they lay. Left him where he lay. His own comrades. But you didn't, did you? You picked us up and brought it to me. A good heart and a noble soul to keep your promise and do a kind thing unbidden. You are the justice I sought, adventurer, and now I may live out my days in peace. Okay, if you really feel that way. I thank you for her safe return, but she is much subdued and will not tell me what happened, what passed at the Weeping Thing. I shall want answers, and quickly. Have a knife. Pretty exciting. Strange furtive man, you say? Gazing fixed upon my girl, and armed in a holy place? May well be an unbeliever, for who would risk doing such things? Girl of noble blood who eschews the seclusion that is her due makes an excellent prey. Of course I know this. Many think me a scandal for allowing a daughter to run wild, and of course I worry, every day and every minute. Yet I would not take the world from her. She is what she is, a rambling rose. She cannot help what she was born to. I will keep her safe. From a distance, mayhap, but safe. Aww. That, Adventurer, did you find what my heart seeks? Yeah, I also found the guy hiding. There they are. How strange to see them again after all that has passed. Thank you for finding so many. I thought mayhap that there would be one missing. Matignia has it, I believe, and so this rosary binds us together. Was he an unbeliever? His faith was not the conflagration that other men set to the house of his heart. Yet I do not know, and never shall. Sought to mislay all memory of him, but he was my great friend as well as my betrothed. A lady of Ishgard does not deny a friend, even if the ways of the world would have denied us our own fathers and husbands. So I shall never forget Matignia. Oh look, gear. I bet that's probably better than what we have since it's at 38. Maybe. Let's see, item comparison. Yes, it's better than, it doesn't have the parry, but the stats are better. So we'll take that. I'm hoping I can get one more rank up, and then I should be able to get seals real easy. Because, at that point, what am I thinking? You can turn in all these, like, purple and green items that you have, like the helmet I just exchanged. You can turn those in to get Imperial, not Imperial standing. That's 11. You can turn those in to get your Grand Company token. And so then you can get more rank ups. Fine morrow to you, miss. Lord Hauchefaunt tells me you possess a great deal of experience. Certainly more than the green boys I'm in to test today. If you will allow, I would like to even the odds by saying all three against you. No objections? Yes? Then let's begin. Knights, to arms! What? I'm sorry? Fine. Fine, you know what? I don't even care. 3 against 2. 3 against 1 1/4. Yeah, Tyler's not that leveled. He'll get there. Not like they're hard, since I've already killed 2 of them. Oh, they're going back to training, I bet. Yeah, what do you think about that? Huh, you certainly live up to Lord Hauchefaunt's expectations. It was a privilege to watch you fight, miss. Yeah, I really like this. I like the guys at Dragon's Head. They're like, they're the ones that aren't assholes at the start. I mean, that other guy is very thankful to you for not instantly trying to turn him in and stuff, but You know, the observatorium. There's like one good NPC there. Ah, there you are, and let us toast to a job well done. I've just finished brushing Sebastian. He will get some squash with his hate tonight. Cortinel spoke highly of you, and he is right, I think. There is much to be said of a woman who is sworn not to a master but to her work. With adventurers, one need only speak to the end, and they devise their own means. And you have shoes. I'm going to assume those are probably better. Let's see. Yes. Determination is going to be better than those. Let me update this. From that smug look on your face, I should say there are 4 fewer wolves in Choruses today. Show me a pelt and complete your triumph. Here you go. These are they, you see, the markings here. With these hell pups gone, all our people shall breathe easier. How near it is that we scorn death in the maws of ravening beasts. These men died in battle as surely as any on a dragon pyre. When knights ascend upon the ground, it is the lowly of the house who suffers. Grooms and washers, boards and yeomen. Our house patches with adventurers wherever threadbare, but some of the other high houses continue to bar the gates against outlanders altogether, or treat them with such disdain that any sort of say except must surely bear a taint. Honor is in how justly we treat others and who serve the cause alongside us, in life and death. Out of honor flows all that makes a man of a boy, a woman of a girl. Surely when we meet alone in the afterlife, 'tis honor she judges, not pride. Yeah! Don't light my fire. What's the latest difficulties? A word, if I may. Have you any inclination to undertake another commission? I would not ask you if you did not look rested and refreshed. Yeah, I'm very rested and refreshed after, finishing talking to you. Oh, you're not a girl. You're a guy. Right? You have no boobs, so you're a guy. Wow. I was right the first time. May have heard whispers of it, but patrol lost its way in the blizzard and wandered into the ogre's belly. Needless to say, not all of them returned alive, and the sawbones have been carving all manners of bits off of those that did. And mistook will of the likes for the light of the camp and were lured to the cave. We've enough perils around us without those quizzing devils amusing themselves thus. Cannot have men gainsaying their own eyes, afraid to touch the lights they seek in distance. Will you take us up to Ogre's Belly and dispatch those wikes? Wish I would have had that quest earlier. I observe everything from the western wall. Splendid performance, Violaire. Mayhap you have discerned this during your short time here. Can't get out of it. They have no objection to employing adventures and sellswords, for example, whereas the others have, for all intents and purposes, forbidden the practice. They do so at their own peril, to disregard a man's talent solely because of the circumstances of birth, short-sighted and foolish. Yet, after watching you spar with our knights, I am reminded that you are a woman of action. Doubtless you would rather take a more active role in my inquiries, yes? Let's discuss how you can do just that. You got anything good for me? It's not really a tanking body. 8 of those, that's pretty nice. Let me deal with this. And there we go. Talk of Carathis. Brother how you might participate in his investigation. As you have doubtless realized by now, the high houses of Ishgard, House 4/10 included, are either unable or unwilling to offer you a formal assistance in your search. However, does that mean that there are not influential individuals within each house who are sympathetic to your cause? Lady 9 of my own House 4/10, who resides here in Camp Dragon, rather enjoys the company of travelers. There's old Cravelin of the House Hallinart, who can be found at Skyfire Locks, though any information you pry from the scribe may prove difficult to parse. Have you spoken to the chief astrologer of House Durandare yet? Really? Perhaps you will be more accommodating once I inform that you are a friend of House Forcetemps. Do not concern yourself with House Dismal. I shall contact them myself. Take the counts of the 3 I mentioned and return to me when finished. Alright. This could be good or bad. I'm voting on bad. They'll probably send me to, you know, do some menial task. But, life of an adventurer, am I right? The NPCs are even basically saying, hey, this is the life of the adventurer. Make good time. What news? Exo? Got 'em all? Huh? Poor sods. I tell you, these high and mighty around these parts don't even see in black and white. They see in dragon and not dragon. You know of what I speak. All manners of nasties that don't breathe fire kill just as many men. That's neither here nor there for them. Ain't nothing for me either, I suppose. This place, not enough men, not enough arms, and cold enough to make a man piss ice. I tell you, coming west to offer my service was mayhap less wise than I thought. This is a chill that even a bowl of moontide soup won't cure. To be in Gridania again. And I'll just take the vitality. You never know when you could use it. The forest for the trees. Belmont affects the sellsword cynicism, but the god's quiver in him dies hard. So urgently does he seek a scout that he will hire one himself. I hail from Gridania, sister from the sea. Fighting Ixal is what we do there, but I sure didn't expect to see them in these mountains. I know those shite birds, and they're up to something. It's nothing I can go to my employer with. It's just a feeling. But whenever I got this feeling in the 12th wood and nothing got done, something bad bit us on the arse. I've had not a moment to spare with the feelings grow strong. Adele became a sellsword to part with his own guilds in this manner, but will you enter the Exali lair to the east and see if there are any clues to be found? Okay. You could have also given me that sooner, you know. And our other guy, we have 2 more turn-ins here. This guy is over here. You have some dark news. It is writ upon your aspect. Come, speak. I have this worm-eaten book. Countless rings over countless generations have blessed this old tome, faded and worn. This tome is notorious, forbidden by the Holy See, of course, and a frequent trophy in the Inquisitor's raids on unbelievers. If you found this in the Steel Vigil, it can only mean that the unbelievers infest the ruins. They must have been tasked by the Dravanians to keep watch and thwart any attempts to rebuild the Vigil. Traitors to their blood, that they had but one black heart, my sword would pierce its rotten core and forever rid us of their kind. Oh, this looks like another thing that we might be able to equip. What else is there? Subligar. Oh, let me look. With the pants. You know how it is. Oh, those were good pants to begin with. Maybe I made the wrong choice. Let's see. Strength 7. Vitality is higher. We have parry. Accuracy is a bit lower, but I'm keeping what I have now. So, sorry. And that guy. That guy. Up here. All the way out from nowhere. Thinks he's awesome by standing all the way in the front of the building. Making me have to walk all the way up to him. You could, you know, send a messenger down or something. In fact, you could have had a messenger do this task. All done? Come close to the fire. You're looking a mite blue. Gladdens my heart to know that all the braziers are lit tonight, giving freely of their light and warmth. Yes, dull and warm, and of some import. As I've said, I have no complaints about the warmth, not a one. And we'll never have to come up this way again, to the best of my knowledge. But we do have some quests going on here. And one of them takes us down this way. I believe back to, or near the, actually we all have to go back to there. So we'll do that. In retrospect, I probably should have grabbed the one that was still in Dragonhead at the time, but I didn't. We'll go back there in just a moment, after I get these 2. Alright. Where are we? No, Crevellian. This is the one I didn't know had a back room. Alone, grant me strength. There must be some way to... Oh, who are you? A friend of Lord Hauchefaunt? I want to help you, I truly do. These accusations of heresy have thrown House Hellenard into chaos. Right now we must focus on combating these charges and preserving our reputation. Okay. Oh, what do you got to say for yourself? Nothing. Okay, then we must go back down here. And we'll at least finish this main story thing real quick. Oh, I'm supposed to go to Ulda and do a bunch of doubt at that guy. Okay. Maybe we'll start there in the next episode. Oh, silly people in their dance. This isn't the building I want. I want the icky, icky Tower of Doom. Why can't these places just have elevators? Not like elevators don't exist in this game. In certain eras of eras. I mean, there's a freaking elevator in turn 4 of Coil 1. Dizzy stairs. Oh, yeah, you. I gather you've been busy since we last spoke. Lord Hauchefaunt's missive was positively glowing. If you think that his endorsement is cause for me to disregard his Shkarian policy, then you are sorely mistaken. We are at war, madam, and the enemy grows bolder by the day. Why, in the short time since Inquisitor Guilliam arrived at Corathus, countless heretics have been discovered, even among the elite of the Ishgardian society. Lord Hauchefaunt wishes to waste his days chasing after a long-lost airship, and that is his choice, but if he expects others to share in his wealth, then he is truly blind to the present state of affairs. Well, fuck you. A quick return to Dragonhead. And we will go talk to Nini. I doubt that's how you pronounce the name, but go with what's there. Oh, what a cute Nini. Look at that girl. She's cute. Why, hello, good madam. What's that? An airship, you say? I hate to disappoint you, but I know nothing of what you seek. Likely no one of House Fortemps does, for if they did, I would definitely know it as well. The topic on everyone's lips these days is what will become of Lord Francel. Some say the allegations are long overdue, given how many members of House Hellenard have been found guilty of heresy in recent days. I'll forgive you for not knowing anything, because you're cute. I have a soft spot for cute elves. Well, let's go tell our new friend the sadness. By your countenance, I take it you did not learn anything of use. Nor did I fear. It seems the whole Corathus is consumed by this talk of heretics in the high houses. We can only hope that my sources in Ishgard proper provide more pertinent information. Maybe. What do you want us to do? Road to Redemption. Ooh, we get weapons this time. Lord Hauchefaunt is concerned for Lord Francel's well-being. I had another personal request to make of you. It seems it concerns Lord Francel, of whom much has been whispered in recent days. I received a report that he and 3 knights were seen headed north toward the Steel Vigil. The outpost was long ago overrun with Dravenian hordes, so I am not certain what he intends to accomplish with such a small force. Whatever his motives, I fear for his safety. Pray journey to the Steel Vigil and see if Lord Francel's party requires assistance. Well then, so next time, I will meet you in Ulda to question the sense code about the ceruleum, and then we will come up here and head towards the Steel Vigil. Anyways, this has been Failure. I hope you enjoyed and have fun.